great state. At least that's what the sign said.
All right, all loaded up, ready to hit the road. This week I'm in Black Mountain, North Carolina, Franklin, North Carolina, and then Raleigh, North Carolina. Then it's back at the house for a couple days, hang out with the youngins, and then we're back on the road again to finish off the summer. So looking forward to hitting the road. I've had a good little rest. Yeah, let's get it rolling. There's something about being on the road that just, I don't know, does something for me. Is it 1993 because I just packed CD? It's 1993. Is that how that song goes? Do you know how mad I would be if I had woke up this morning and somebody had pimped my fucking ride? If I had come out here and the front seat was a fucking fish tank, I had to develop gills so I could go on tour. Do you know how angry I would be if I come out here and it was the Beatles were set up in the back seat? An animatronic version of the Beatles were installed in my back seat. The fuck were those guys on about? People just trying to go to work. They just want a little window tint on their fucking windows so they're not riding in a fish tank, and they make their whole damn car an actual fucking fish tank. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. You're running late. It's a Tuesday. You're trying to get your daughter to daycare. You're coming out to the car, and the back seat of your minivan has been transformed into the jungle gym at the Chuck E. fucking Cheese. Yeah. What do you do then? What do you do? And then here it comes. I pimped your ride. Well, fuck you. Oh, don't let me kill you, mailman. Just hold on. Thank you. Excuse me. Roundabout, roundabout. My grandpa hates a roundabout. And while you're just in your fit of rage because you've just lost your job, you're going to get kicked out of daycare for a no-show, and your whole life has just went to shit because of this vehicle has been just transformed into bullshit. And then they're like, hold on, before you get too excited, have we showed you how the back transforms into a Murphy bed? And you're just like, fuck, I hope the tailpipe is a fucking rifle because I don't want to live like this anymore.
No, I really don't belong here, though I sometimes feel at home. I hear that quiet music calling, and I can't shake it off my mind. I never felt so alone, even when I'm in a crowd. So many people all around me, but the feeling's not here. I'm trying to find. Think I'm going country bound, through the down home roots of a little backwoods town, where the people all say hi, the stars fill the sky. I think I'm going country. I'm going country.
Just stopped for lunch and ate and surfed on the web a little bit, and saw there was a shit ton of new music came out today. Jonathan Payton and Abigail, they put out a new EP today. Nicholas Jamerson got new music out today. Cody Bolden got a new song out today. And the Houndmouth has a new record out today. I'm listening to it right now, and it sounds badass. So yeah, tons of new music out today. So y'all, yeah, if you haven't found that stuff by the time you're watching this, go find it. It's good. Oh yeah, bathroom review. back there at the gas station. Had bars on the doors, conjoining Subway, which made for a fantastic lunch stop. Bars on the Subway doors, bars on the regular doors. Big old cabinets moved in front, halfway in front of the door. I don't know what goes on at this gas station, but they're fearful and prepared. A little sketchy, But in a pinch, you had to go. I had to go. It's the place for you. It's right there right off the highway. But you know, if you had choices, which that stop you don't have choices. It's the only shit out there. But if you had choices, might make another choice. It was a little rough. I mean, it smelled fine though. Had giant condom dispenser. Don't use those. Obviously, got 27 children. But it's always nice to see them. Over one of the condom sections, it said, "Why so baggy?" Funny guy. In all, I'm gonna say probably, well, it's kind of rough spot. I'm gonna give it a solid 3.5. Got to Black Mountain, North Carolina. Took a little stroll through town, found the venue, took a lap. I camped out here at the Circle K. I got some prints I gotta put in some frames. Forgot to do before I left town. But I get those packaged up for the merch table, and I run in the Circle K here and change clothes because I'm not sure if the venue has a green room or not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and handle that right now. Let's put some prints in some frames. I get the prints, I take the prints, I put the prints in the frame, seal them up. Chicken strips, another one. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, there we go. Love these little critters. Shovels and rope. If you're a fan of shovels and rope, here's you a nice piece of art I made. If you don't know who Shovels and Rope is, listen to them. They're a fantastic band. Chicken's ass. Big on the chicken's asses these days. Artwork, all packaged up. And let's get in here and change clothes. Bathroom review, Circle K. You know, stall room, enormous. Could have been 3 stalls, it was 1. It was incredible. You could have parked a Fit in there, or one of those Mini Coopers. I parked a small vehicle in that stall. No baby changing station, which if I'm changing clothes, it's always nice to have because you can put your bag and your clothes out on it. That was missing. The little paper that goes on the toilet seat, they were gone. It was gonna be ass to porcelain if shit had to go down. I was changing clothes, to be honest. None of us are using those things. I did feel sorry. There was a guy that came in behind me, thought he had to pee, thought he peed and left. I was taking my sweet time, tying my boots, doing bathroom reviews in there, and the whole time he was standing outside the stall waiting because he had to take a shit. I was in there fucking off. He had to take a shit. Felt bad for that guy, but you know, all in all, I'm gonna give this Circle K, Black Mountain, North Carolina, a solid 3.5. Solid 3.5. All right. Let's head to the venue.
Some people say that I'm just dreaming, that there's no place like this around. I know there is, and that's for certain. And the good Lord willing, I get back somehow. Can't say the city ever beat me. I can't say I ever could have won. Before I let this life defeat me, to the wide open spaces I will run. Think I'm going country bound, to the down-home roots of a little backwoods town, where the People all say hi.
Just got done with our show here at Town Pump in Black Mountain, North Carolina. What a cool little town. I didn't know this shit was even here. Yeah, this was awesome. Shout out to the homie Kevin Smith, aka Plain Folk, for setting it up for me to be here. Did a good old 2-hour song swap with Kevin, and that man's got some damn good songs. Y'all need to go listen to him. It was an early set, I think showtime was 5 o'clock, so we had a good little crowd in here. Nice, easy hanging out, and just kind of felt like hanging out with some buddies and picking some tunes. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was good the first night. But I tell you what, I got a headache and I got a empty belly, so I'm about to go hunt some supper and pop some ibuprofen, and let's get this van on the road. Show 1, success. I'm about to smash tacos in an Ingles parking lot. One of those moments is like this. So this is what it is. I'm game though. If you're ever wondering what the glorious life of being on the road is, it is tacos in the van at the Ingles. If you're ever curious what we're doing out here, we're eating tacos in the van. If you're ever like, man, I bet that it's a part, we're eating tacos in the van. I bet y'all are out on the town. I bet y'all are seeing the world. You're seeing it. It's tacos in the van. Tacos in the van. It's tacos in the van. Tour equals tacos in the van. I know they say Virginia is for lovers, but I think they're wrong. Black Mountain, North Carolina is for lovers, because I've seen at least half a dozen people just fully embraced in romantic relations just out in the public in town since I've been here for the last 4 hours. Something in the water right now. I'm about to go stand in the middle of downtown. Black Mountains for lovers. So that's day 1. I'm gonna FaceTime the kids. They should be about ready to lay down for bed, so I'm gonna catch them before they go to bed and talk to them for a minute, and then I'm gonna head down the road and find me a bed and get some rest, get ready for tomorrow. Day 2 is upon us. Headed to Franklin, North Carolina tonight. Weather is raining. I'm not happy about it. The outdoor opportunity at the at Cherokee, the venue tonight, is much better than being stuck inside. I have a nice outdoor stage with a big green area next to the river. It's real nice. I'm hoping it clears up by this evening and I can get outside. That's what I want to do. But if not, we'll make do. That's what we do. We make do. That's what we do. We make do. We make do with what we do. I think people should have like Carfax, but for like who you are as a person. Like if I see somebody that I don't know, I'm like, they look like a cool person. Let's look up the folk facts. And you get on there and you're like, oh, they're a shitbird, you know. They've fucked over 8 people in the last 6 months. I just think that would be a good idea.
Hang in the hollows now, cold and blue in their old nightgowns. Calico skin set to burn, and now got them $20 hands.
The thing about a venue like such is when there is no green room, you can always revert to the trusty old thing. Doubles as a green room. Travel in it, eat tacos in it, green room in it. It's a multi-use vehicle. Multi-use vehicle. Great purchase.
To and fro. Oh, death and transfiguration. You feel your soul with the wild and holy ghost. Hell to the grave.
was fun. That was a lot of fun. I needed that. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I've been in a weird mood all week. I wasn't really feeling it today. Wasn't feeling like, even when I was here setting up, I'll just be honest, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I was gonna get up there and give it everything I had, because that's what folks deserve. But just inside, I just wasn't in the mood. I just wasn't. I don't know. I was just in an odd mood, and I just really wasn't feeling getting up there and doing the whole thing. And man, the weather turned out beautiful. I had a great receptive crowd. They really listened to me, really bought in, and just stuck all night. They were there all night, and it was a long show. It was a very long show, and they stuck it out with me, and it was great. It was great. I'm just in the best mood now because of it, and that's just how shit goes, man. You're not in the mood for it. You think it's gonna be a shit day, and then all of a sudden it turns out to be a pretty beautiful evening. I enjoyed myself a lot. Thank you, Franklin, for showing up and hanging out and listening to me. We're off to Raleigh tomorrow. See you in the morning.
Morning, folks. Day 3. Here in Franklin, North Carolina this morning. About to head to Raleigh. And you're gonna be playing at Slim's tonight. I love that little dive bar with Nolan Reed. So it's time to hit the road. By the way, I figured out I stayed in Microtel. And I think I figured out why they call it micro, because this is like the smallest little hotel room I've ever seen. Not that I need a lot of room. I just come in here and went to sleep, but it's kind of like being back at your parents' house. It's like the size of a small house bedroom. It is literally a bed and like a little place to sit and a bathroom. That's it. I don't need much. I'm happy to have a place to help. Look, I slept in my van twice at the beginning of this tour, involuntarily. But so I'm happy to have a bed. But I was just I wasn't prepared. I didn't put together 2 and 2 together that microtel meant that it was micro, small, tiny.
Won't you take me back to where I'm from, where the air's as thick as tobacco gum, where I was born, where I was raised, on broken promises and glory days. It's the town where I became a man. It's the place that made me who I am, right there on the river dam. Rockingham, Rockingham. I worked a 40-hour week selling auto parts. Nobody ever told me it would be this hard to raise a wife and 2 kids off an honest wage. 28 years old, feeling twice my age. It's the town where I became a man. It's the place that made me who I am, right there on the river dam. Rockingham, Rockingham. I never thought that I'd end up here, so much of the world to see. But just like people, my plans began to change, and this town became the only place for me. This town became the only place for me. So won't you take me back where I'm from?
3.5. All right, night 3 is a success. We're leaving Slim's downtown. Raleigh, it was fantastic. It was wonderful. Everybody was very attentive, listened. It was awesome. This was like we had a couple moments where it's like, this is the whole reason I do this in the first place. So it was fantastic. Thanks to everybody in Raleigh that came out. And yeah, we're gonna go end this evening the right way. Find us a bed. See y'all later. All good times. Bye.
Morning, folks. Here in Cameron, North Carolina. Did Raleigh last night. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Just what the doctor ordered. Perfect ending to the run this week. About to go in here and eat breakfast with my pals and hit the road back to Georgia.
Deer meat and pork rinds, box fan and box wine. Spend most of my time. All right, just hit the road, headed back to North Georgia. I just met Jeff Hardy. I met Jeff fucking Hardy. I was sitting there at Chris and Kendra's house and getting ready for breakfast. They said we got a friend that's gonna stop by, and I was thinking just a regular old Joe Blow there, and no, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy walks in the door. I'm just sitting there, just looking at my phone. Jeff Hardy walks in the door. Oh, it was insane. I was so flabbergasted. I fanboyed out. I'm not gonna lie, I fanboyed out. He started talking about some shit he was getting ready to do, some kind of thing he was getting ready to do for TNA, and I was just like completely just taken back. Dude, growing up, that was my fucking guy. I mean, of course, it's everybody's guy, but Jeff Hardy was my guy. Loved the Hardy brothers, both of them, but Jeff was like the one. I watched their documentary growing up. I'm gonna nerd out for a second, if y'all don't mind. I watched the documentary that they had growing up about them, building wrestling rings in their backyard and everything, and that shit got me so fired up as a kid. I made my dad and my brother build me a wrestling ring in my backyard. From like 12 to like 15, just me and all the kids from school would just walk back to my house after school, and we would just have these like wild ass wrestling matches in my backyard. We had tables and chairs and we had everything you could dream of out there, just wrestling in the backyard, all because of watching this documentary about the Hardy Boys. And yeah, I met him, talked about wrestling and music, and I gave him some artwork, gave him some vinyl records, and it was he was telling me about how he likes to write music and likes to write lyrics and stuff. We talked about songwriting for a while, and I just got to hang out with Jeff Hardy for like almost an hour. He was showing me like baby buzzards he has living in his barn, and then they was petting the buzzards and all that. It was insane. It was insane. I met Jeff Hardy. Dude, this shit is being out on the road. It's hard. It is hard. You're going. You're just running. You're a lot of times I'm unsure. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I gaining any ground doing this? Am I doing myself any good running circles around the country, trying to make this happen? And then you play a great show at Slim's last night. Everybody's bought in. You wake up on Monday morning and you meet Jeff Hardy, and it's just like these cool ass things happen. And even if nothing else happens in my life out of touring and playing music, if nothing else comes of it besides just like cool stuff like that and lifelong friends made along the way, then I think that's a success. I get to see the country. I stumble into shit like that all the time, and it just takes getting out and going and doing the thing. It's awesome, and it's what a day, what a morning. It's not even noon. It's just what a morning. I'm beside myself. Sorry, I'm just giddy this morning from that. yeah, I'm gonna get on the highway and see if we can't get pointed towards the house. Yeah, what a run. What a week.
Deep in the throes, bad habits and bar stools, old ones the same fool. Break all my own rules just to feel whole. But the coyote dies alone. Take a breath, it's almost gone. I became my own home.
Home sweet home. We have made it back to the property here in North Georgia. Oh, it feels nice. It feels nice. I have such a good time out on the road, playing shows and touring and taking in the whole experience. I love being on the road. I love all the things that I fall into out there, meeting people, seeing things, seeing the country, playing shows. I love every bit of it. I love traveling. I love running the highways and all that stuff. But damn if I don't love coming home. Yeah, that's a wrap for the week. Thank you, Raleigh, Franklin, and Black Mountain. Shout out to Kevin Smith, Plain Folk, Nolan Reed, and all the venues and everybody for playing with me, having me, and all that good stuff. Gonna rest a little bit. The next 3 shows to close out the summer are Athens, Georgia, 7/23 with Will Slater and Tyler Key. Then the next night in Ball Ground, Georgia, at the Bird Room, it's sold out. Julia Barfield joins us. This will be the last time you see Julia Barfield in a room of that size for that ticket price. So if you got tickets, you are lucky folks. And then closing out the summer run in Roanoke, Alabama at the In-Between, our good buddy Scott and Brooks' place. Yeah, so come see us. Come see us close out the summer. It's been a hell of a tour, hell of a summer. I'm gonna go in here and get a little rest. See my kids. Y'all be good. Thanks for following along.
Deer meat and pork rinds, box fan, box wine. I spend most of my time deep in the throes.